What's going on, everyone? Eplistic here, and today I'm going to welcome you all to the Rant podcast. And today I'm joined, just as the same as the other episodes, as Skulldron Gaming and Shenani Games.
Howdy.
How you all doing?
Cool. So this is podcast number 3.
Yeah.
Yep. It's kind of our 4th recording.
Oh yeah,
But it's
we never
podcast
told
number
them
3.
About the first episode that fucked up.
Yeah, the first episode kind of Shenani Games' file over here decided to take a good old doo-doo.
No, I was using a really horrible computer. It was like a Windows Stream or something. Little
Yes.
shitty blue ones.
It
It
was
caused
something
me a lot
paid.
of fucking pain until I tried so much shit with that trying to get that file to fucking work. It didn't enough more to work, unfortunately.
But we're back now. We've got podcast number 3 happening,
Hell yeah.
and everything seems to be working quite well.
Oh yeah, and we're a bit late because
Yes.
I got a full-time job and I can barely ever get like...
I actually explained this on my channel update video. I wanted to, tell all my subs
Oh,
and
did you?
shit. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I went
nice.
over the topic of if we don't get a video out one week, it's just because we're trying to find out the best days to
Well-
come together to record.
Well,
you better.
me and Skulldron here, we're both still in school. Both have part-time jobs. Shenani Games is full-time, working out of school.
But see, it's full-time, but the hours are weird. It's like mid-afternoon to late at night. So when you guys are out of school, I'm at work already.
Yeah, so that
Just
sort of
annoying.
makes it a bit hard. It's not
Yeah.
like a 9 to 5, record later sort of thing.
But I hate 9 to 5. I could never get up at like 8 o'clock and get ready.
Yeah, you lazy fuck.
No, I'm just too used to this like setup. It's just easier for me.
Yeah. But we do, whenever we're free, we will record and try and
There's
get
gonna
the episode out.
there's gonna be a podcast at least once a fortnight, at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try and get as much stuff out to you guys as possible because you guys are really liking it, getting a lot of good feedback from you guys. Really appreciate all that. I covered that in my channel update, just thanking all you guys for the amazing support you've been showing us, as well as Eplistic's channel has grown a little bit from 116. He's now on 120 subscribers.
Am I?
Yeah, I mentioned
what
that
the
in my
fuck?
channel update. Yeah,
I haven't even looked at that shit.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
gaining subs and stuff. It's all going really well.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I still haven't made my channel yet. I'm gonna
Yes.
wait to get some actual time, and then once I take this part-time job, I got 3 days a week that I can assign to like anything I want. So it's gonna be all good. It's
Yeah,
gonna-
the thing you sent me last night, you could have made a video on that, breaking a world record or some shit.
Oh yeah, if any of you follow me on Instagram, I broke a world record in Formula 1 racing on GTA. It's
Fuck yeah.
fucking. I beat the guy by like 2 seconds. I think I beat my own time by another 2 seconds. It was 44. Then I got 30. It was 144. Then I got to 142. Then I got to 140.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
give it
fucking
up
love
for...
those Formula 1 cars now.
And Guinness World Records for fucking shenanigans.
I
over
am.
here.
I'm world famous. I'm the best at something. How
Yeah.
cool. I reckon that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a few videos on just racing and just trying to beat the fucking world record.
That'd be an
No,
alright
that-
series. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll probably get you a little bit of views.
Fucking hopefully. I get distracted too easily though, because Mum will walk in, oh, what are you up to? And then I'll start talking to her for 10 minutes, and I'll unpause or whatever, and I'll still be like racing, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Well, I just want to say the views on the first podcast is really fucking good.
How about the second one?
The second one, I'll have a look at that.
Really shit.
I mean,
It's
still
not bad.
It's still
We're
relatively
fucked,
good.
fellas.
No, I think we're about 100 views short on the second one. The second one has 74 views.
Yeah.
That's still
Um,
reasonably good considering our subs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
alright.
The first one has 181, which is
181.
181 views, which is
I think
really
that's like with all like the hype and stuff, and everyone just
Yeah.
rushing on over.
Yeah,
like-
true.
Yeah.
The hype's dying down now, nice.
19 likes on the first one and 25 subs. It's a happy motherfucking day.
I mean,
Just like how many subs?
25.
Oh yeah, that's alright.
we've
Yeah.
grown.
It's good. Anyway, so how about we jump into a topic instead of talking
Hell
about bullshit?
Talking bullshit.
Who's go on?
Alright, well,
Oh.
I kind of wanted to talk about the new Samsung S20.
There's a S20.
There's an
Oh, the
S20. They
2020
skipped.
version.
They went from the S10 to the S20.
They skipped 10 versions.
Fuck.
There is a camera. It has 4 or 5 cameras on the back.
What? That's
Now,
Oh
no,
my
don't be
God.
amazed at that. There's a camera that has, I think it's 100 times zoom.
What?
Why?
It is
Soon the whole back
for
of the phone
fucking
will just have
pedophiles that want to
cameras.
sit far away and zoom in on playgrounds.
So pedophiles can't afford shit. They couldn't get this fucking.
No, they
phone.
can steal it though.
Fuck. No, but it
they're
has like,
sneaky and slight-handed.
What's the best camera you have here for zooming up on people? You know what I'm saying?
I need to be at least 50 feet away from the school. I need to be able to see into it really well.
I need that telepathic shit.
Telepathy.
It's teleportation, not telepathic.
Telepathic's like reading people's minds and sending
Yeah, you need to read
Communication.
people's minds and like know where they're going.
Yeah,
Fucking
I can
the
tell
phone
that.
can't help you with that.
I can tell that by their body language. Ah, yes, going to the bathroom.
No, but the new
Need
S20
to take
is
a pee.
fucking expensive.
How much is it?
Oh, like nearly $2,000 or something.
What the
Oh.
fuck? Phone's gonna be like 10 grand in the next 10 years.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's
Fuck,
fucked.
phone's gonna be like a full-on hardcore investment pretty soon.
Oh, soon you'll have a phone that can legit turn into a car. You just
You
throw
hope
it on
so.
the
That would be
ground
pretty
and
cool.
it just fucking
Imagine doing that for the
transforms.
first time. You hit your phone and go, car! Throw it at the ground.
Doesn't work. Just fucking shatters your $50,000 phone.
Oh
Fuck.
my god.
Oh,
I wonder if the
your
pricing
phone.
will stop. Like they'll just hit like a price barrier where it's like they just can't stretch like
There's a
stretch the
$20,000
price.
phone. It's like an encrypted hacker phone or some shit. Like nothing can get
No,
into
but
it.
like not like that, but like just phones that stores like Telstra and you know all that and
They should be.
Apple and stuff. You know, like they'll just reach a price barrier where they just can't
Well, the thing I think
charge
the
anymore.
price
for their
is already
phones.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but like you know, will they hit like maybe just 10 grand and it just never changes for
well,
like ever?
people keep buying the phones is the issue. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
$2.5 grand, man. Yeah, I'll get that. It's like, well, dude, like,
Why?
but the reason I keep putting it up is because there's new technology in them.
Yeah,
But it's like that new technology is going to get old, so you got to bring the prices down. So you
Over
can
time
sort of,
though,
yeah.
because when it's new, and that's why when the PS5 comes out, I'm probably gonna wait 6 months to a year, so I'm
Yeah.
not busting the bank for it. I'd rather wait and then save
well,
like
there's not going to be
500
many
bucks.
games anyway out for it. You know?
Exactly,
They'll, like
you're
they'll probably end up
waiting
just like bringing out a lot of the games from PS4 and stuff
Hmm.
and on the old consoles.
See, I got my PS4 for like $500, and it was already like 3 years old or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got it 2016. Yeah, it came out in 2013.
Yeah,
So yeah, it would have been like 3 years old already.
Yeah, fucking hell. Soon the whole backs of the phone are just gonna have cameras all along it and shit,
Ugh.
so you can have fucking a full-on view of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Stupid.
actually, I looked up a phone because I was looking like, oh, I wonder what the best phone for $500 is, and like at the top of the middle
It's Nokia
in the
brick
back,
phone.
no, I think it was an Asus or an Asus or whatever the fuck how you pronounce it,
Asus.
Asus, and the camera actually flips up as your selfie camera. It's really weird.
That's retarded.
There's two cameras. It's got like a 43 megapixel camera and like a
Imagine
13
that.
or 14 or something,
Oh.
and it just flips up and around off
I
the
would
back of the
trust
phone.
that. It's so flimsy.
If someone pisses you off, you can pimp slap them with it. Just flip it out and just fucking go ham on
Who
someone.
about that
But-
the new flip phone that's coming out? It's like a foldable touchscreen. It's like an actual flip phone.
So they'll have
What?
phones that bend. You can just like fold it up. And
They
Oh,
already
no,
have
they already
bendable
have that.
ones.
Samsung made it. It's called the Galaxy Fold or Flip or something.
Yeah, some
Fuck, you'd have to
gay
have
shit.
It's
some
like
flimsy
it's like some
circuitry in
ugly
that shit.
thing with like a big bowl in it there, and it comes down and levels there, and you can open it up into like a tablet. It's quite cool.
Man, you could bend it around your like wrist like a full-on fucking.
Oh,
arm
a fucking
computer.
a wristwatch, like a phone that folds around your wrist into
It's called
a
an
watch.
Apple Watch. That's literally all it is.
Yeah, but this one you can actually take off and it like comes out and it folds out into your phone. That'd be kind of cool.
Be like one of those fucking snap watches that you just go whoosh and just snap it on your.
I
fuck-
remember those like little discos in like year 2 and shit.
Yeah, you
Everyone would
just
be like, oh
slap
hell yeah.
it
You know
on.
what they're made out of? Measuring tapes. Measuring tapes and a bit of rubber, and you slap on because measuring tapes have that bend
Yeah.
and they snap into place.
Wow, the more
Well,
you
thanks for
know.
ruining my childhood.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I thought that
mate.
was some like full magical shit, but not.
Fuck no, it's a measuring tape
How
with
does
the
it
right amount of
snap
curve.
around? Yeah, Shenani Games has got the coronavirus, don't
Oh
you?
Yep.
yeah,
So
I
we're all
do,
gonna die
I
in
do.
2 weeks.
I've been sick for 4 days now, and
Oh,
it's
you're
like
nearing
it's-
the end, buddy. Oh,
yeah, hopefully.
Fuck.
Just like
well-
the end of like life, or just the end of
yeah,
this?
the end of
The end
life.
of
Oh, okay. Either way, I'm fine with
The
it.
coronavirus is reaching a national pandemic
Yeah.
crisis. I'm
Is
fucking-
it?
No, it's a
I-
world. It's a world pandemic.
Yeah, I
now.
was
I'm
freaking,
just saying,
um,
if we die, we die. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah, apparently there's a new strain of the virus now that's
Oh,
even worse and
oh,
works
really?
quicker, but it's outside. Like it's worse. That new strain is worse outside of China. So China's got like the first version of the coronavirus, but then there's like a new version and it's
0.1.
worse
How the
outside.
fuck?
It's
See, I
weird.
reckon
The coronavirus
It's been
had
updated.
had a 2 gig update.
software updates, bro.
Fuck
No, I reckon-
Software
hell.
update for the coronavirus.
We're so fucked now.
Yeah, no,
'Cause,
I
like,
reckon like
it's-
someone planted that shit, eh? Because there was rumors. There was I don't know. I can't remember where I heard it, but originally they thought it come out of the fish market. Like we
Yeah,
were
and
talking
now I'm
about that.
hearing about it's out of a
Apparently, it
cult or
was
something.
introduced into China.
Why?
Oh.
The wiping out the fucking race.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
I've been
All the-
seeing memes where it's like, oh, when like half of China's population or a quarter or something had been wiped out, and then it's like And it was like, oh yeah, you know, when a quarter of China's population is out, and then it says like it's showing them how they can breathe better now, and then it has like Megamind saying it has Megamind, and it's like got coronavirus on his forehead, like saying that he's the coronavirus. He's like, maybe I don't want to be the bad guy or some shit, and I'm like, fucking hell.
Aren't there like over 1 billion just Chinese people?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, how many billions of people are in the world?
There's like 7 point.
I'm pretty sure it's reaching 8 billion now.
It's almost 8 billion, yeah. World population.
Yeah.
As of 2018, the population of world was 7,655,957,369.
Exactly.
That is a big number.
How
That
do they get it exactly numbers? Like,
Because you can count when people are
They've
born
got like
and
a
die.
full-on live stream thing of just showing the numbers fucking right.
Yeah.
I love
that's
watching it like drop. And you're like,
I wonder who's died.
unlucky.
Because
Just you get a phone call, your grandpa's dead. It's like
Because
fuck.
every-
he was one of
every
those
death-
guys.
I watched him.
every
watched him
death and
die.
every birth is recorded. So they
Yeah,
just
but
whack that
what
up.
if you have some illegal fucking
People aren't
immigrant?
dying
Then they're not
fast
recorded.
enough.
Like you got people.
So maybe there's more people than what there are on stats. which
yeah,
is
there
100%.
definitely are.
Oh yeah.
What about the people that are living untouched by white people?
Like the
Yeah.
Amazon people.
Yeah.
And like the weird like little island tribes that just chill out for thousands of years and never seen anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they'd be unrecorded. There's probably only like 1 million of them.
Imagine
Or
giving
like
one
that.
of those people like a brand new smartphone.
Fuck no, they'd
No,
probably break that shit.
They'll probably snap it and get all the
I
shit
tell
to
you what
make
I'd do.
fire.
I'd cough on them and I'd give them a gun and I'd see what fucking havoc they cause. They'd just be shooting all their mates like ah. They'd be laughing, wondering why their friends aren't moving anymore.
We need a sacrifice. Fucking caps him.
Fuck,
Oh.
that's bad.
They find
There
out
is
about
no escape
suicide.
this time around. No spears, just fucking bang.
That'd be such an unfair fight. But that's how the white people invaded Australia, though. They would have had like guns and shit. Where the fucking Aboriginal people like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Oh shit, we got sharp sticks.
Our boomerangs can't beat bullets.
Fuck, this is racist, and we live
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
We can't do
Anyway,
this.
so we should start a new topic. Right.
We're
So
not racist
Skulldron?
either. So
No, we're not racist. We're just
scared.
It's just for all.
it's just for the
jokes.
meme.
It's just for jokes.
So Skulldron, you had a topic about social media.
Yes. I've been seeing it a lot lately, and it triggers me so much.
Ragey
Because
little
all
boy.
these, like, pages, like, it started off as meme pages, but now it's gone to just any page. Like, my favorite Halo pages that I follow are doing it now, and it's fucking ridiculous. It's where they, like, go, oh, yeah, follow this new account, and if I get this many followers, will you do a porno to this freaking celebrity? And it's like all photoshopped and faked out and shit. And then the freaking celebrity's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm totally gonna do that. Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
good luck,
totally
man,
love
and all
to.
that crap. And then it's like he's like, oh, please go follow so this celebrity will make a porno. It's like, get fucked. Well, as if this celebrity is gonna waste her time talking to your fucking pathetic ass. Get out of here.
But the worst thing about it is the people that go, ooh, I want to see Billie Eilish's fucking porno. I'm gonna go follow this
Oh,
account.
she's 18 now, so legally.
Okay, I don't know. That's one of the ones that I remember seeing. But it's like, oh yes, I'm gonna go follow this account now. It's like, dude, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
and then it's
Like,
got
are you
all-
that retarded?
It's got all the fucking people in the comments. Like, I go to the comments to see what the people are saying. And it's got all of them commenting mostly clown emojis. And the one thing I can't stand is the guy who posted it has the audacity to call them the clowns.
No,
As it,
yeah.
like, it's like, what do you mean?
not
You're the
how
one
it works.
downgrading your fucking page, you dumbass. And he's calling them the clowns and shit. And it's like, oh my god, just why? Why downgrade yourself? And people unfollow and shit, and it's like, oh, unfollowed. It's like, oh my god. It's just such a...
Well, you don't need to comment unfollow. That's just giving them more comments on their posts.
Exactly. Then it's
Well, I mean, it's letting them know that they're fucking what they're posting is absolute dog shit.
yeah, but they won't listen. They're fucking retarded. That's stupid. That's some normie meme page shit.
Yes.
But like, I even follow car pages and shit that do it. It's like, fuck me, man. Like, why?
it's really...
How much are you getting paid for this? I'm like,
It's really...
Why do they even get
It's just for
paid?
this... Yeah, I hate when they have to fucking, they, like, you know, shout out other people's pages, and they're just like, oh, yeah, follow this page and whatnot, and you'll get...
okay,
this
the
and
ones I
stuff.
don't mind the shout out of other people's pages, they'll put it in their in their fucking, what's the text part at the bottom?
The,
Caption.
Yeah, like in the
Yeah.
caption they'll put, oh, this is a paid promotion, and then they'll like tag the page and
Oh,
all
well,
that
there's
shit.
nothing wrong with that, because it's a paid promotion.
And it's like, yeah, like I'm letting you guys know, like I'm doing a paid promotion. Or, hey, just go follow this guy. I don't know. I just find there's a difference, and I'd rather have, you know, it's a paid promotion, and then all the
Oh yeah,
shit.
but they like the one thing I also find fucking annoying is that they privatize that account that
Yeah.
they want you to follow. It's like, oh my god.
FML clips. Yeah, well, can I see these funny clips so I know whether it's not worth following?
Yeah, because I don't want to. It's like
Well,
it's
fuck
just
him then.
so
It's not even gonna follow you then.
it's a really
I don't follow privates.
no. It's a very stupid freaking system.
I
and
think there was
hate it.
one guy that I followed. He used to have really good memes, and then he put his post memes about going, oh, private accounts are so fucking dumb, like blah blah blah, and it's like, dude, you are a private account.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I remember Blue Memes V2 or some shit.
Oh, dude, they had some bad shit
I
on
remember
that
just watching people
page.
getting like beheaded and shit in the back of maths class.
Dude,
with
that
your
was like
cousin
a
and
full
shit. It was
viral
hilarious.
fucking.
Oh, my
Dude.
in my class like a year ago, I was fucking in the library with like some of the guys, and fucking there was this one guy, and he just fucking had on his phone all this shit, and it's actually fucked. You just watch this guy getting decapitated, and I felt so sick after that. I was like, ugh, that is nasty.
So I can watch people die, but as soon as like an animal, I get like really fucked up. I'm like, oh, this is so bad. Oh, I can't watch it.
Isn't that a weird thing though? You got more sympathy for an animal than what you do for humans.
Because
A lot of the time.
most of the time, assholes and shit. So
Yeah. No, but it's like you've also been kind of.
you've been sort of taught that since.
No,
a
but
young
like
age.
all the shooter games where you shoot people, and you're kind of
Desensitized.
you're desensitized to it. So but like you don't really see games where it's like based on you killing animals.
Kill this puppy.
Yeah.
Apart from a game literally called Hunter Call of the Wild.
Yeah, but
I don't.
Really-
No one plays that shit.
I played it for like a minute, and then I couldn't find any fucking animals, and I was like, "Fuck this!" I'm
I remember
uninstalled.
once, I watched a friend play Hunter Simulator, and it took him like an hour to get something because it's
Yeah.
like it's sort of like real time or some shit.
It's so fucking.
It took
long.
him ages. He's like tracking it. He's like, oh yeah, I can smell it. We're close. I was like, fucking hell, this is taking way too long. So I was on YouTube the other day, and have you guys watched this YouTube channel called Skycorp or some shit?
No.
So good. They record all their videos on like a old VR like old recorder.
VHS.
Like yeah, sort of like a VHS recorder or whatever.
Yeah.
They just make the most fucked up like 1990s ads and stuff
Oh.
about like how marijuana is like devil weed, and as soon as you smoke it, you like kill your whole family and shit.
What the fuck?
It's all based on like 90s beliefs and everything. It's fucking hilarious.
What the?
I recommend you guys watch it. It's fucking funny as.
Yeah, right.
And it's
Last
all like
night-
super fucked up shit. Yeah.
Oh, last night, fucking I was laying in my bed, going to sleep, and fucking there was all this commotion out in my backyard, and I've got 3 dogs, and one of them is called Buddy, and there was all this commotion and stuff, and I was like, that's not dogs fighting, that's fucking a dog and something else fighting. So I got up and I met my dad at the door, and we both like peeled back the blinds and shit, and on my trampoline, my dog Buddy was in a fucking 1v1 deathmatch thing with a fucking bat.
He can have like rabies or bat virus now.
Yeah, you should probably get him checked out.
Yeah, I know. I was
definitely
thinking of
get checked
asking my dad, like, should we go get him checked?
You probably should just in case.
Yeah,
Well,
but,
that's fucked. He's having a 1v1. Like,
yeah, it was like a
fucking
full-on
trampoline
MMA
bet.
cage fight and shit.
Did he
My-
kill it or what?
No, but it was funny because my dad, like, stopped it and went, get in the fucking bed, buddy, and shit, and he freaking ran off into bed. And then we were looking for the bat, and it was hanging off the trampoline. And then we turned around to Buddy and turned back around. The bat wasn't there. And I looked under the trampoline, like, over near the fence. And I turned on my light on my phone, and the bat's there just fucking crawling up the fucking yard as if
bat
it's
was
been
done.
fucking shot.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, its arms would like full extend up, and it was just fucking crawling up the yard.
That bat was fucking done, man.
Yeah,
See, bats are
cactus.
really like tactical in the air. But as soon as it comes like ground or anything other than air, they're super fucked. They've just got claws.
yeah, the arms like full extend up over its back and over its head, and just full on.
It's like
Claw.
swimming.
Yeah, like doing a
Ugh.
fucking freestyle thing
Fuck.
up the fucking yard to the tree, and then you hear it climbing to the tree. And Buddy kept wanting to run out and fucking mess it up. So I'm
How
like,
are your
yeah.
other dogs with it? They're just
They're
doing
just
care.
chilling. They're like, yeah, whatever, buddy.
Well,
you
your
just...
other dog's also fairly old, though, aren't they?
They're like
Not really.
No, not really. They're not that
It
old.
would have
Well, they're
been
not
year
like
4
old
they were
old.
born, so they're like 7 almost.
Yeah, 7's
Yeah.
not that old.
No, I'm not
because
saying
your
like,
dogs,
they're like.
your
not
dogs are
15.
small, so they're going to live a lot longer.
Yeah.
My dog probably lived like probably about maybe 10 years. Hopefully, because I fucking love him. He's pretty funny. And then I had a big dog. There was no actual found that lived for like maybe 7 years. Because
Yeah,
she was so
Shelby.
big. They're harder to run when they're bigger.
Yeah, fucking hell, Shelby.
She was epic though.
She was a big dog.
She was fucking. I could ride her. I used to be able to ride her because I got her when I was like 2 years old.
I remember I
Oh.
rode her one time like,
Yeah.
down at the beach when I was with you. Fucking, your dad's like, hop on her, and I hopped on her, and she fucking walked out of the water and dragged me out, and then started running off up the beach with me on her back, and I was like, fuck.
She was literally that big. She was like a
Oh.
small horse. Oh, it's fucking awesome.
That's how they train people to ride horses and shit. Just get on the back of me, dog.
I might get another one. I actually might get another Irish Wolfhound because I fucking love them.
Yeah, right. That'll be sick.
Yeah.
I got the money. I just need to find one that's not like 50,000 kilometers away in like China, getting eating.
Yeah, it's not. This town used to have like a full-on pet store and shit with dogs and stuff, and now
Yeah,
they
Still
no,
have
nothing.
it, don't we?
No,
No.
we
No,
don't
it's
have
like
it.
once every few months they have like a rescue van that comes down and they just pop a whole heap.
Take him!
Take him,
You
please.
don't fucking want him anymore.
We'll shoot him.
We'll put him down.
Let's have a gun up to the head here to buy him or what? Look at his eyes. Look into his eyes.
He wants to live.
I remember when I got Dusty, my other dog that has like fucking autism now from there. He was fine. And then like two years ago, he started getting like horrible anxiety whenever there's a thunderstorm and like eat the fuck out of anything. Like including like we had a cubby house and he'd dig a hole under it and then start eating the floorboards from under it.
Fuck.
I was like, nah, this dog's got to go. So now he's on the farm, like a literal farm, not a heaven farm.
Is there such thing as a heaven farm?
Yeah, like
Just
oh
running
yeah,
around in the clouds.
Bessie's at the farm. That's what you tell your little kids when you cap the fuck out of their dog.
That's what you done when you cap the cow they like.
So you should never have children.
Huh?
You go over to your house one day and your kids are like, oh, where's me dog? Like, oh,
I don't know. How's dinner though? You hungry?
fuck.
We got plenty to eat. She's a big dog.
Oh,
Oh, and I got a cat now too. That'll probably live to be.
Oh, I think we
fucking-
talked about that last episode.
Yeah,
Stupid
that
little
thing's gonna
cat.
live to be at least 20.
I didn't see the cat when we come inside.
He's fucking hiding. He stalks
Oh.
everyone. Should have seen him last night. He's just attacking the fuck out of me. I got like a claw mark
Oh,
just
what the
there.
Oh, okay. I had a cat. Like, you know what a witch cat looks like? Like, it's just a full black cat.
Oh yeah.
Everyone calls them witch cats or some shit like that.
I've never heard that
Oh.
ever.
Okay, well,
I
I,
know
thought
that
people
witches
did.
have them. I haven't heard someone actually call them a witch cat.
No, well, I thought people did. I
hence
don't
the
fucking know.
name of why witches own them. You know, witch cat.
Anyway, so like I was
Which is
younger, living in my old house, and I used to always hold the cat upside down, but like have its head like in my elbow sort of thing, and always have its head up,
Like
and it would
that.
just basically
Yeah.
except level, and it would just chill there. It was happy, but one day this little fella, he had the shits, and he fucking decided that I full have a spaz attack, and he cut me like on my nipple,
Oh.
and like, but it was like through my shirt, and I had like a scar there for a few months.
Have I got a
Fuck,
bunch of
it
nipple
hurt.
stories to tell you guys?
Oh yeah. Can't use any real names, but yeah, those are funny.
No, you know your story, man.
Yeah, I'm done. I just want to let you know that my cat scratched my nipple.
Nice.
Fuck. Well, I'll tell you the story from the other day. My dogs are in my room and shit, and Max gets fucking pissed off with Buddy sometimes. So they had a fight right in front of me, and Buddy knocked Max's head over towards me and bit me on the fucking nipple cunt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, were you on the ground with them?
No, I was laying in my bed and I was just chilling, and they were just fighting, and I was like, "Stop, guys, please!" And then Buddy hit Max's head, knocked it over towards me. Max bit me on the nipple, and I was like, "Ah!" And I fucking pushed him off the bed, and Buddy's like, "What the hell, dude?"
Fucking yeet them across your room.
Yeah, and then Max looked at me, and he felt so bad because Max is like, "My dog."
Tell the listeners what Buddy looks like. 'Cause he's fucking
Oh, he's a
weird.
scruffy boy.
He looks like a little fucking anorexic old
He looks
man.
like he could tell you the future or something. He looks like a little wizard, but he's like tiny.
It's like
Little
the Gandalf
Dumbledore.
of dogs.
He's like a normal lanky dog, but just shrunken. He's not chubby at all. He's just a big dog, but shrunk down.
He looks like he always has a bad hair day.
Yeah,
Like
he's
every day's bad hair
He's
day.
got like a fucking extra layer of long hair over his hair, so it looks like he's wearing like
His
a
hair
coat.
is growing hair.
He's like what 4 years old, and he's got so much grey hair.
He's got a little alfalfa sprout.
Yeah,
on his
he
head.
does.
Like, there's like this
And he's
little
also
bit
got
of
like a
hair.
little mole or some shit, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
oh.
whiskers. Man, looks like one of those like Chinese dragons or something. Fuck, he's
Oh.
funny looking. And how he jumps up. He jumps up like all up to like what your chest.
He
at
fucking
least.
nuts you sometimes, eh? He fucking
Yeah.
will get a run up and just fucking jump up and just headbutt you in the nuts. He fucking headbutted me in the jaw one time, dude. I'm just sitting there, and he jumped up onto my legs and full on just headbutt me under the
Fuck.
jaw. And fuck, you could feel it like where your jaw connects to your skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would just hurt so much. And I was just sitting there. My dad's like, "It hurts, doesn't it?" And I'm like, "Yes, it very much does."
Little
Scruffy
fella
little
packs a
fucker.
punch.
You know, let me get on my second story though. When I was younger, I have this friend. We'll call him fucking I don't know, Rylan, I guess. We'll call him Rylan. So
Just call him a letter. Just say R.
Mr. R.
Mr.
No.
R.
Mr. R was very official.
Yeah.
He had a mental disability.
Oh no, he wasn't like full on like mental. Like he was a good friend of mine from like a really young age.
No, he actually did have a mental disability though. He was handicapped.
Yeah, I think so. But
I have no idea who you're
no, yeah, he wasn't that bad though. Like if you seen him, like you wouldn't really know, you know, unless you knew him personally.
Anyway, carry on with the story.
Back in kindergarten, it was a huge thing. Get your fucking apple slinkied. Like that thing.
Oh yeah,
that shit was
Yeah, it was like when fucking Pokemon cards and Bakugan was fucking a big
That
thing.
was
It's like
better than that.
Take me back.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah, slinkies and shit. And so, you know, I always forgot to bring an apple, and everyone would come down with their slinked up apples and be like, "Oh, look at me, my slinked up apple." I'm sitting there going, "Fuck, I don't have one." And I finally brought one to school. The first time I brought one to school, I've walked up to the canteen, and I forget how it happened, but you know, fucking Mr. R was there, and no, not a teacher, but you know,
Little R.
little R.
RJ.
Yeah, we'll just call him
Oh,
RJ.
the fucking Mozzie in here, you stupid little
Yeah, I
bitch.
know. It's been trying to get me for the past
Fuck off.
20 minutes.
Yeah, fucking RJ was there, and fucking no, RJ was there, and I forget how it happened, but he was like having like full on like Fritz and like crying or something was wrong, and so I didn't care. I like walked in front of him because he wasn't getting his apple slinking, and I really wanted mine done. Yeah, so I went up there. RJ was like, I don't know, there was something wrong. He was like pretty upset or some shit, and so I've just cut in front of him because the lady was asking for him to get his slinky done or whatever, and he was full like having a little whinge or some shit. And I've wandered up to the thing to get my slinky done. Well, I'm like, I want mine while recess is here. So the lady got mine slinkied up, and I was like, hell yeah. And so I've turned around, and he's full just sitting there crying. And he's like going off at me and shit for pushing in front of him. Because I was like, he said, "Oh, why'd you push in front of me?" I'm like, "Because you weren't going up to get your apple slinky, man." And, he freaking was full having a go at me. And you know what he did? He got pissed off to the point he fucking bit me on the nipple and latched the fuck on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm
That's
sitting there
fucked
and I'm
up.
screaming because this guy is full fucking... He is full latched on, as hard, like his jaw locked, so he's not letting go. I'm there, and I've dropped my fucking slinky on the ground.
No.
And so I'm full slapping him on the head and shit and pushing him, trying to get him off. But every single time I pushed him away, he'd pull like on my fucking nip.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm there, and I'm looked down into his fucking eyes, and he's just there crying, looking into the eye. He's just there crying.
That's so fucked.
Yeah, he's there crying, looking into my eyes, and I'm like, "Let go!" And I'm fucking slapping him and shit, and the teachers have run up, and they're like, "Let go, RJ," and they're fucking holding on. He's still holding on and shit, and he finally lets go, and I'm just there full crying because like my nipple had been torn a fucking part. And
Fucking hell.
and what made it worse, I looked over, my slinky's there on the ground and been kicked around and shit because I've been dragging him around by my nipple.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and so
You should have like strangled him with the slinky apple.
get the fuck off. Yeah, no, and so I've started crying and shit. RJ's there, and he's full of it, crying, and everything's just full fucked. I pulled up my shirt. There is a full bite mark around. Like my
no.
nipple is fine, but around it is a full bite mark, bleeding
he
and
was
shit.
Not letting go.
No, he wasn't. I'm there punching and fucking hitting him and shit, kneeing, and he's just fucking holding on. I'm just
How'd you
dragging.
explain this to your parents when you got home?
Oh,
Like, this kid
I had to
latched
go
on-
home, and for at least 4 days there was a fucking bite mark scar around my fucking nipple whenever I took my shirt off. So I took my shirt off, and I'm looking in the mirror, and there's just a fucking fat bite mark on my nipple.
Dude,
It was rough. It was fucking rough.
he was not gentle about that.
He bit my cousin on the forehead as well.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that one.
Yeah, my cousin.
This is
you
like
know,
kinky motherfucker.
Yeah, my cousin, likes starting shit and winding people up, and he kept going pew with his fingers like as in a gun.
Yeah.
And RJ kept going stop, and getting hella pissed off, and my cousin just kept going pew at him and shit. And RJ was just getting hella pissed off about this, and when it came to my cousin leaving the classroom, he did it one more time, pew, and RJ said, "Oh, if you don't stop, I'm gonna hurt you." And my cousin just went pew again, and RJ just went, and he fucking latched onto his forehead. And my cousin pushed him off. And my cousin had what I had, except on his forehead.
Oh.
So he had a huge...
I would rather have it on my nip than my forehead.
You could legit get a pen, draw a little circle in his forehead, and you could say he had a third fucking eye.
Yeah,
Oh.
fucking hell.
Yeah.
RJ was one nasty motherfucker.
Oh yeah, get it. You stay. If he comes at you, just uppercut him.
What happened to him?
He moved.
He
Now he's
moved to
a
America.
bisexual emo now.
What the fuck?
Dead ass. People have seen him on Facebook. That's what he's up to.
Shit.
Yeah, no, I said g'day to him and stuff. Me and him are still good friends, but fuck, those were some funny times. I remember my
Right.
cousin came over like 3 days later, and he's like, yeah, I got a bite mark on my forehead. So I'm there with the bite mark on my nipple. He's got the bite mark on the forehead. And it's just
That's
fuck.
rough.
It is. It's fucking...
Do you remember when he gave you a phone?
A what?
A phone. Remember that time he gave you a phone? It had all these.
I remember that.
He gave you a Batman. He gave you a phone. It had heaps of Batman games, and the next day he said, "I want it back." And he gave it back to him the next day. It's in like
Wasn't
year
that an
7.
iPhone 4
I'm
or
pretty sure it was an
something?
iPhone 4, and he said he didn't want it anymore. And he's like, I don't like it. Do you want it? I think I'm getting a new phone soon. And like, I was fucking... I only had
We were
an
in like
iPad.
year 5.
Yeah, I had...
Fuck yeah.
No, we're in fucking...
Four?
No, we're in...
It was in high
Hey, it
school.
was in
I
high
remember
school.
walking
Oh, it was
to
in
and
high
from
school.
school the day you got it. You're
Yeah, it
like,
was
"Oh,
in
cool,
high
what the
school. It was
fuck?"
like, yeah, and, you know, I was like, yeah, right, you know, I don't have a phone. So I was getting it, and I'm just, you know, enjoying that I have a phone. Next day's like, hey, can I have it back? And I was like, yeah, okay. And I gave it back to him.
Fucking
Well,
hell.
you could just like full reset it and shit and like...
Just put a ton of porn on there.
I'm a little bit
Fuck
distracted on my way
search
home.
history up.
Dude, I
Uh.
feel like he would have a nasty search history.
It probably would be weird.
So, I want to touch on a topic. Actually, one of you guys talk, because I was just talking for a while then.
Yeah, you said yeah. The topic. What was it?
Okay. Well, I recently, as in last night, went and seen The Invisible Man.
Oh yeah.
It was a good movie. I quite enjoyed it.
Was it okay? Is it a superpower or is it like technology?
Technology.
Oh, that's boring. I want super.
No,
That's like-
it's
that's
actually
saying-
really cool technology. And the very first scene in that movie, for me, like, it really had you fucking sitting on the edge of the seat. It was really cool.
You know, if
very
you become fully
suspenseful.
invisible, you
Huh?
won't be able to see either because your retina is what you have to see through. If that becomes invisible, then you can't see.
Well,
There's a movie a lot like this called The Hollow Man. It's legit technology, and he becomes invisible.
Yeah.
with this one, what you just said, I don't think what it is.
No, that's
just-
if
with
you.
the technology that was used in this movie, I reckon it's very, very possible it could be made a reality.
No,
What was used in this movie.
if you have a superpower where you can turn fully invisible, can't be seen by anything at all,
Just the
that
little
you
retinas walking
you physically can't see because your retina has to be visible for you to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
around. Or
wouldn't
it's
be able
just
to
the
see.
outer
Okay.
layer of you is invisible.
Yeah, but then you see all your fucking skeleton and...
Well, you-
No, but
Human
like it's
parts
full, like,
walking around.
you know, like...
but like
fucking the outer
coats, it
layer.
coats, it like
Yeah, it
covers
coats you,
everything
and
on
it's
the
like
inside.
you can see
Yeah.
through. Like, you know those
Well-
suits, like, you know, on games where, like, they put the invisible suits on it and they, like, turn it on and it goes... Vroom. It's
Yeah.
like the Predator shit, you know?
Mm.
But, yeah, no, the suit that was in this, I reckon it was, like, very real. Like, you could probably make it.
What was the suit? Just tell me. I'm not gonna care. If it
Do you
gets
wanna know?
spoiled.
The suit.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
does
suit
the
that was
Invisible
used...
Man have a suit?
Yeah. Do you want to know what it was?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Predator adaptation.
Do you want to know?
Yes. What was it?
Jack hasn't answered me.
Do you want to know? It's a little bit of a spoiler. Are you okay with it?
Yes.
So basically, it's a full suit that has cameras from like head to toe,
Mm.
and the cameras are like they go out, they come back in, and they sort of like pick up the area.
Yeah.
So they sort of display what's behind you on the front. It might be like a screen or something around it.
Yeah.
The same thing from behind.
So that's already a thing anyway.
Yeah,
I've seen
probably.
a video of some guy put like a screen on his stomach and then a camera on his back.
Mm,
And he went like that and moved. And then everyone's like, oh, wow, how'd you do that? He's like, oh, it's a camera.
yeah.
It was like, it was a Samsung ad or some shit. For
What
like
the
their
fuck?
monitor and their new camera or something. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah, that's basically all it is.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, it's
Well, I
not a
might
bad
go
movie.
watch it. I'll go grab a burger and bring it in.
It's not like a jump scare. It's very suspense.
Suspenseful.
Yeah.
That's good. Suspense.
So
is
it's sort of
good.
like a thriller.
I'm a little
I think
bitch.
it's like a thriller.
Why should... So he's trying to kill a lady, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh well, he's not trying to kill her. He. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it.
He just wants to make himself known. Like, hello, I'm invisible. What you doing?
Well,
Like my technology.
I don't want to spoil it, but I sort of want to say something.
Just tell us. I don't really...
So he like fakes his own death.
Oh, that's smart. I'd love to do
He
that.
fakes his own death and then puts the invisible suit on and haunts the chick. And
Oh.
like fucks with her and like takes photos of her while she's sleeping with this other chick.
That's really funny. I would do that. That's
No.
that's so
What the
fucked
fuck?
up.
I would do that.
I would
No,
if
but
I
like-
just if I.
Okay, you got to go watch the movie. I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want to say too much. You got to
We'll
go
see
watch
it
the
tomorrow. Tomorrow.
movie. Yeah.
It
It was good.
I'm a little bitch when it comes to horror movies. You know that, don't you? Shenanigans, fucking.
Horror games, though,
The-
you're good.
No, horror games.
I just
do
get
like.
bored of horror games. I don't want to. When I'm watching a horror movie, I just want to sit there and just watch. I want to like move and choose. I just want to see what happens to other people. I don't want myself to get fucked
No,
up.
wasn't there the one called the Ouija board? Is that the one you watched? And I was like, oh.
Oh, that's the one you were really fucked up about. You're like, don't go in there. And you're like getting all
You know, I was
scared
saying
and
don't
shit.
go in there, and the guy's like, got to go in.
Like, I gotta check this out.
Yeah, it's fuck.
In The Invisible Man, I was gonna say something.
Invisible Man, what happened? Thriller, haunts.
Still, you guys were talking. You guys started
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
just
Ouija board.
yeah. How I was like,
Oh yeah,
There is
thanks,
one
mate.
scene that you just think fucking white people.
What?
You know that meme of the guy like Dave Chappelle looking
Yeah,
at the thing
yeah.
and those fucking white people?
Yeah.
There's just one scene in it that's like, for fuck's sake, you serious?
What is it?
So basically, she thinks the guy's dead.
Hmm.
And she goes, what the fuck, he's like haunting me and shit. So she goes, I'll call his phone. Calls his phone and it's above her in the attic. And she goes, oh, okay. Sitting there scared as fuck and goes, okay, I'm gonna go to the attic.
That's retarded. I'll just go to the.
What do you mean?
I'll go to the basement.
you see what I mean? How
It's just
just
white people, bro. Like, why would you go, oh, look, his phone's in the attic. He's supposed to be dead, but how did it get there? Let me go investigate.
I tell you what. The other night I heard some shit going on in the backyard. Full on sound like some demons. I just walked out there shirtless with like a little flashlight. I was like, imagine if there was something a bit bigger than a like dog out here wanting to kill me. I'd be so fucked. I got no protection. I was like, I probably could have died.
What was it?
I don't know. I think it was just the bird. Because the bird in the other person's backyard makes weird noises. It makes like, you know when metal hits, it makes like a ting noise. The bird can make that noise and it just keeps on doing it. So it sounds like someone's just hammering like a weird nail.
Okay. So I was going through TikTok. I don't make TikToks, okay? I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
I'll scroll through them
Sure,
because
sure.
the shit's funny on there. There's some good stuff.
I don't like TikTok. I think it's like a shittier version of Vine.
There used to be some good shit.
Well, I don't
Lately,
even
all
watch
I
memes.
see is people dancing.
I just
I
don't feel
just
like
watch
people
car
that
shit.
creative with it. Like they just make cringy shit that's like not really that fun.
I'm following 3 accounts on there. One of them is just this guy has a really cool Supra. The second one, this guy just repairs phones and shit. And the third one's Carl Barron.
Monkey head boy.
It's funny though. But anyway, so I was scrolling through TikTok, and there's this guy. He brought like a brand new Ford Ranger, and he's doing this hill descent. It's literally, I don't know, like how much degree would that be? Like a 15-degree slope?
Yeah, not even 45.
It looked like a 15-degree slope. And he goes, oh, it's a few hill descents. It goes back up and goes, oh, a few hill climbs. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? And you're like, it's the most pussy shit. And like, I went back through the comments because I showed Skulldron before. And like, this guy's commenting, because people comment and go, oh, like, dude, my Yaris could do that, fucking. And I commented, and I was like, dude, my Subaru Outback could fucking do that. It's not hard. And like, he responds to basically everyone with just the clown emoji.
Oh.
And it's like, dude, you're the fucking clown here.
I
Like,
hate people
come on,
like that.
bro.
It's like-
You're the clown. Like, that's nothing.
Yeah, it was funny. He was going. Epilist showed me, and he was going down the hill, and he full fist bumped the guy out the window who was
But he didn't
recording.
fist bump the guy. He fist bumped the camera to make it. It was.
Fucking hell.
It
He's
was
like,
cringy.
yeah, bro, and he's just going hell. Like he's going like 5 or 3 k's an hour, just going down this fucking like 15-degree hill slope. He's
But
like,
that's
yeah, bro, fucking fist bumps. And then he shows him going
But the
back up
funny thing
it.
is, you can see him in the camera, and he looks like some hell short, stocky, chubby bloke.
Ugh.
It's like, oh, dude, you're so cringy.
Every hill's probably really big to this guy. I don't blame him. Oh, that's fucking funny though. Remember those pens? The pencils, they're like this fucking long and they're like this
Oh,
big.
yeah,
and you
those-
like write with them like this.
Oh, do you remember the bendy pencils?
Oh yeah. Year
Yeah.
2 they were like
Oh, like the
popping.
bendy rulers and shit.
A bendy ruler. There's nothing more useless than a bendy ruler. They have to be
Yeah.
straight. They have to be straight and exact and
They're
precise.
good when you're doing like 90-degree things if you're in wood. Oh, when you're in woodwork and you like want to draw around the fucking leg of your job, you just
Yeah,
get the
actually-
90-degree.
Bend your rule would be good in that one scenario.
Even then, it would probably still fuck you
It
up.
probably would. You'd like bow out and stuff. Why the fuck are you talking about woodwork? None of us
Good.
do it.
I do it. What do you
I
mean?
do it in construction.
Oh, okay. I don't
I'm
do
doing
it,
woodwork. I'm making a full corner table for my room.
Oh, yeah, nice.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
Pretty sick.
I quite like it.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
I went
Well-
to construction class the other day. I'm not. I don't even do construction. I had free periods, so I went there. What a fucking bludge.
What do you mean?
Me, my mate, and my other mate were sitting there watching car videos because Holden, as everyone knows, is shut down.
Yeah.
And they bought 200 or 300 GTSs, and they changed the suspension, put a bigger supercharger. I think they did something else to the motor, changed like wheels, brakes, stuff like that. And they called them the GTS R W1, and this is apparently the most powerful Australian production car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the teacher comes over and goes, "Oh, what are you watching?" Watches and goes, "Oh yeah." Goes on YouTube on the fucking computer. Goes onto
Puts it up.
No, he puts on people making V8 blocks, engine blocks out of fucking aluminium blocks. I mean, he just puts that on YouTube for the whole class to watch.
My
His
dad
full
used
dips
to be a
on
mechanic.
construction. It's like, what the fuck?
My dad used to do shit like that. I remember when I was like a tiny baby, my bedroom had a full engine in it.
Oh really?
Like a full car motor was just sitting in there.
Like
too.
a genuine life-size one, or like just a little play one?
No, an actual one.
What the
An
fuck?
actual car engine was in there and had to get moved out, and he's really pissed off about it or something. I'm like, fucking hell. I remember
Sleeping in it.
we used to live like out in the country, and he used to have a backyard, and there was like barely any grass. It was just cars.
Fuck.
Not even cars he liked, just cars he saw. He's like, that looks nice. I'll put it in my yard. I'll
Just
put.
takes it.
Oh, there've been so many like snakes and rats just living in the cars.
What about when you
Towards
moved? Did you
those
just take them with you? Or just leave them?
No, he sold them before he even moved.
Ah,
He sold like probably about 10 cars or something.
shit. So it's pretty decent.
You know the HQ Monaro he's got?
Yeah.
He's had like 6 of them.
Yeah, right.
He bought them for like $2,000, sold them for like 5, and blah blah blah. And now the one down there is worth like over 60 something thousand.
That's not bad.
And now he's like, if I didn't fucking sell those, we wouldn't have to live here. Have a nicer house. I'm like, fucking hell.
You move about 3Ks that, or like a K that way and go live on the cliffside.
Okay, we'd be in the fucking ocean if we lived a K that
Oh,
way.
well,
a
you know
yacht.
what the fuck I mean.
Yeah, I'd love a yacht. Actually, no,
GTA. Just buy one, that man.
fuck
No,
no.
that's not the same.
Online,
It is the same. You get to chill in a hot tub
GTA is
and
love.
shit.
GTA is life.
Fucking is. I love GTA.
Yeah.
We talk about this every episode. We're like, oh, GTA. Oh,
What
the
a good
the
game. That,
mechanics.
it's just because it's a good game.
It is a good game. And like, you
Good
can be a
game.
car head, you can be a fucking serial killer, you can be whatever you want.
You can be whatever you want. It's the game.
I want to
for
get some
everyone.
good Japanese like little cars soon. I gotta start saving.
I think there's like a little Honda Civic in there now. You can like full lower it and just camp into the shit out.
Yeah,
It's
that's
sick.
what I want.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at a BMW the other day for $4,000.
What one?
I'll tell you the model, and you can tell me if it's good or not. It's a 1993 BMW E36
Yeah.
coupe.
Manual?
I don't fucking know.
It should tell you if it's manual
Doesn't
or
say.
auto.
It doesn't say. It doesn't
Is there a
say.
picture of the inside of the car?
No, I haven't checked that far yet.
Oh,
I've
fuck
looked at
me.
the outside. But for 4,000, I reckon a BMW for 4K is pretty good.
Well, A36s, I'm pretty sure if it's the one that I'm thinking of, a lot of people drift them,
Yeah.
so it very well could be abused a lot.
Yeah, true.
So you're better off going for like E46. It looks really nice. I quite like E46s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just love BMWs.
Yeah. No, I've actually been considering buying one
Yeah.
or like swapping the Outback for one or something like that.
Swapping the Outback for a BMW.
Yeah.
How much is your Outback worth?
I think we paid about $5,000 for it.
Yeah.
But in saying that, for a car that was made in the year 2000, it has like 170,000 Ks on it.
That's not much. That's
So
pretty
that's
good.
very low for a 20-year-old car.
Yeah. Fuck, yeah, I forgot. 2000 like 20 years
Yeah,
ago.
exactly. How weird is it? We're in 2020.
That is strange.
It's strange.
So it's
I
just-
still remember 2012, sitting in year 4 classroom
Holy
with
shit, that was
Skulldron Gaming
8
over
years
here.
ago.
Sitting here with Skulldron Gaming going, the world's about to end. And we have
Oh,
the full
yeah, I
timer
remember
on the
that.
fucking whiteboard and
Freaking
shit
our
through the
teacher and
projector.
shit. Oh, you guys ready to die?
Was that on... Was that year 4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
year
I would
4.
have been there. I was
Yeah,
in
you
Mr.
were.
McCarthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really?
we're all sitting in there, and I'm just sitting there going, wouldn't it be funny if the would actually just ended right now?
And we're all sitting there like huddled together and we're just watching the clock time.
It
On
was
the
like
fucking
5
whiteboard.
seconds late, so everyone has that breath of relief, then they all die.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'd do if I was God.
Oh, we're all sitting there watching the board, going, "Oh no."
I know, I'm like, why am
what
I
the
at
fuck?
home right now? What the fuck?
Yeah, how
My
come
Yeah.
it
parents
sucks
just
to
sent
die
me to
at
school.
school?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so weird.
I
And then
was
they made
like-
like a movie and
I'm
shit.
like, cool, I get to die with my fucking annoying teacher and my classmates. Sick.
I
man.
see him around town all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen him since year 4.
I've
He's like,
seen
he's
him.
still just as short, dude. It's so funny. I think I saw him the other day when I was eating sushi on like a stairwell, and I just walked past like, oh goodness.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness me.
Lord.
You looking at me, mate? you judging me? I hate seeing teachers because like I dropped out and I have a shit kicker job, and I'm like, oh, hey guys.
Oh, I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
I mean,
Exactly. I'm saving up now. I'm putting like most of my money into not most. I'm putting a bit like a fair.
you're putting
bit.
most of it into shoes and a little bit into savings.
I was considering buying a new pair of shoes last night. I just don't know what pair to get. I want to get a pair of like Air Max. I got Air Max 98s or something
You
now.
should- well, okay, if you want to spend a pair of like a heap of money on shoes, save it up and custom make shoes that you like,
Mm.
and then do that.
Yeah, I might do that actually.
That'd be
See, I'm
sick.
still wearing these, the blue, the greats.
I don't reckon you should wear those. I reckon you should clean them, leave them.
Fuck no. I don't want to sell them.
Okay.
Because like, if I was going to sell them, I would have bought 2 pairs and I'd wear one and I wouldn't wear the other.
That's why I want to buy another pair of these.
Why?
Because I can just fuck around with these ones and keep one really clean pair for when I go out.
They're $120.
Yeah, but I like them. Okay? They're good.
They're so cheap and so everywhere. That's easy
I don't
to
care,
get.
I like them.
You get
Okay.
a pair like tomorrow.
No.
Go to the skate shop, like, hey, I want a pair of your
You know what's pretty cool?
blazers.
Well, one pair that I really did want, which Skulldron nearly got me for Christmas, because he's a good fella like that, was the red Air Force ones.
Yeah, I was
Air
trying
Jordan
to,
ones.
but the fucking people, like, I legit waited another 2 weeks, and they didn't put their details in so you could actually pay for them.
Was it Jordan ones?
Yeah.
What?
Retro Air Jordan 1s, red, high top, or mid top, I think.
Were they red, white, black, or just red,
white,
black?
black, yeah.
Yeah, I think the red, white, black ones look the best.
Are they Chicago's or what?
You know the shoes, not us.
I don't know if you just go red, white, black. That's like
Well,
7
I
colours.
told you, I said it's red, white, black, retro Air Jordan 1s, mid top.
They're like they're white around
Mid?
the tick.
mid.
They're
Like,
white.
mid or high top, I don't fucking know.
They're like white around the tick, I think,
Yeah.
around it, and like the red, and then red
Okay,
at
the
top.
front, the toe box, which is
Is that
this
shoe there just red, white, black?
one. Okay, the toe box, what colours?
I think it was.
If it's black and red, then it's the Bred in Chicago colorway. If it's white, then it's the black toe.
I don't know, I'm pretty
And
sure.
then
it
if
was-
it's
I'm pretty
red
sure it
and
was
white.
black.
I think it was black.
Was
I'll
it
try and find a picture.
Red and black there?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, okay. They're like $600.
Yeah, well, this guy was selling them for fucking 80.
They're fake then.
Alright. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna freaking look from a distance. And go, yeah, fake.
As long as they don't fall apart on me, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
No, like
look.
you can wear fakes. I wouldn't recommend fakes. I'd recommend replicas. Replicas are made in the same factory and all that, but just unregistered.
Yeah, no, but
Okay,
I was,
they were red across the toe. That was it.
Yeah, there's no fucking way you get them for $80 and they're real.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
They'd be fake as fuck.
No, but like either way, I wanted to buy them. You know, because they look pretty good.
Hmm.
And the guys just like I looked at so many different pairs of shoes, and like my limit was gonna be like $150. I'm pretty sure, and I found some for 150, but like they either didn't have the right size, or they weren't the right shoe or right color. Or, there were so many issues. And then whenever I would find the right shoe, they never just wouldn't have their freaking bank details in, so I could like give them the money and pay for the shoe.
Yeah.
And then, like, I waited 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, because it'd say, the owner of this product hasn't yet put their details in and stuff.
What do you think about
Just
those? The green Jordan 1 lows.
Hey, look, they're
I
nice
don't like
shoes.
the low ones. I really like high tops.
Well, there's the blue mids.
I want them. They look nice.
Yeah.
How
They're
much
only
are they?
160.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, looks like Skulldron's getting a new pair of shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, and, yeah, they just didn't have the bank details in. So I waited for 2 weeks, and then I went back onto the site and had a look again. Still didn't have the bank details in. So I'm sitting there going, well, you've got your shoes on here for sale. It's either the
What
site
site
has...
was it?
I don't know, one of the ones you recommended to me.
If you tell me which one, I can tell you why. If it's Bump, then was it Bump? It's like
I can't
secondhand.
remember. It was freaking in December.
That's like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. And I only went on the site twice.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
Yeah, and
I tell you what, StockX's fees and taxes are fucking horrible. You get a pair of shoes for 200, they cost 300 because of all the taxes and shit.
yeah.
Fucking shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to talk about something. On the weekend that just went by, I went to Good Life.
Oh,
Festival
yeah,
up
yeah.
in Sydney. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
That's all I have to
It's
say.
pretty good live.
Well, I had never been to that thing before. I wasn't really sure what to expect. There was a lot of dance, MDMA type of music.
Yeah. Did you have any like MDMA or anything?
No, I didn't take
Oh,
any.
okay. Anyone else on it?
A guy that was like, 2 people to the right of us when like I was eating dinner. There was a Mr. Fat burger. I'm like, fuck it, I'm hungry. I'm gonna be fat today.
What the fuck is Mr. Fat? What the hell?
No, it was just what they called the burger.
Oh.
And what it was, they had 2 meat patties, some like cheese, some like that yellow mustard sauce, shit like that.
I do
a bit
like
of
mustard.
onion.
Mustard's pretty fucking
I bit
cool.
into it because like, oh, the outside of the patty looks a bit looks a bit light grey, not very cool. I bit into the center, and the center was all red. It wasn't like a thick layer of red. It was just a little bit of red in the middle. I was like, fucking, you know what? I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah, exactly. So I was sitting there, I had that, I ate some chips and stuff, and this guy next to me is probably one of the most retarded drug dealers I've ever seen.
What did he do?
The security obviously seen him with a little bag of he had about 6 capsules of MDMA.
That's worth like what? That's $120.
About $100, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the security obviously sees him with it, so he shoves it in his pocket.
Oh.
Dumbass. Anyway, so he stands up, the security goes, oh, can you empty out your pockets? He pulls some shit out of his left pocket, comes through his right pocket, pulls his phone out, hands his phone over, goes back into his pocket, pulls out the caps, and then puts it behind his back. Not like subtle, like put his hand like in the middle of his back. And then I go, what do you got behind your back? And he throws it out the side, full hand movement, all out the side and throws it.
What?
It's like, how dumb are you?
I was watching this Drugs Incorporated. This guy sells like black tar heroin, and what he does is he gets 2 little water balloons, puts it in one, ties it up, puts it in another one, ties it up, puts them in his mouth. So if the cops ever come, he just swallows them.
That's so dumb. Why would you?
No, but then that's how he transports them around. Then people buy them. It's like, oh, here's $80 for some black tar heroin.
Here's some black tar heroin. I shot out my fucking arsehole.
I thought that actually wasn't a bad idea. If you double lace it, so I won't eat free.
Just have a hole in your pocket so like if someone sees you whack it in, you have it like so the your pants like are cut off there,
Catch
so
it.
it falls down there, and then you stand up and it's like empty out your pockets, and you pull them all out, and then it's like where to go.
What I reckon this guy should have done, which would have given him more of a chance, is just shove it in your shoes. Shove it in your socks or something. Like,
last year, my friend from the little country town went there, and he had cigarettes. You know they take cigarettes in there or something?
dude, so many people were smoking there, so they didn't even care.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I think you can buy cigarettes in there, can't you?
No, I didn't see a place.
Oh, he had like a whole pack, and it was all in his socks.
Yeah.
He had like 10 surrounding each like ankle.
Mm.
And the sniffer dog sat down at him, and he's just like, oh shit. They're like, do you have any drugs on you? He's like, no. No, they said, do you have any illegal drugs on you? And he said, no. And like, okay, I was going to give you a quick search. And they searched him. He said, oh, it's weird. You don't even have anything on you. And he's fucking walked through like 20 cigarettes around his ankles.
Oh, dude, I got my
sick.
bag searched for security because out of the 2 people I went with, I was the third one who had a bag. Took my backpack in, got to security like, oh, we need to check your bags. Yeah, no, it's not a problem. All I had in there was a jumper, which was my mate's jumper. And so I opened up my bag. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 pockets on my bag.
Yeah.
I opened up 2 of them. There's a front pocket that's fairly large. Open up that. Oh, yeah, all good. Close that. Open up the other one. Took the jumper out. Oh, yep, all good. Didn't check the other 3, and he just let me through.
I only have like 2 pockets in my bag. It's impossible to hide shit in there.
Like, I got 2 side pockets and a pocket up near the little handle at the top. Like,
Yeah.
I could have, if that was full of MDMA, I probably could have had about 200 plus.
Yeah.
And
easy.
they didn't even check the pockets, and I just walked on in. They didn't give me a pat down
Were
or
there any
nothing.
sniffer dogs there this time?
There was 2.
Yeah, see, fuck that. Sniffer dogs will catch
There was
you
2,
out
and I think
so...
there was at least 20,000 people.
Yeah,
Because all
you
the
can't
tickets
catch
were
all the
sold out.
pills.
All the tickets were sold out.
Yeah, you couldn't catch that shit.
The main reason I went there, though, is because I wanted to go see Chillin' It, the Australian
Oh,
rapper.
is he there?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, nice.
I was pretty disappointed.
I don't like his music, but I understand why other people do.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with it. I just don't like. It's not my style.
Well, that's fair. Everyone has a style of music,
Yeah.
but he performed. I think he performed at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock or something that night. He woke up at 7 o'clock that afternoon, rushed down to the fucking stadium, got really fucking high, and then come on stage.
Yeah.
He was tired. He was stoned. I think he repeated 2 songs. He repeated 4 times
What the fuck?
because he kept fucking up. I
Oh,
was like, dude, like
be
I
sober while
was
doing
pretty
it.
disappointed in it.
I'm not
but-
angry. I'm just disappointed. Shit.
No, but and then like when he actually got into the groove of the songs and he like started doing it and shit, it was all happy days. Like we were singing along. It was really fun. But,
I reckon it'd be cool to go to a Bliss Nesso concert because I remember
Yeah.
year 8. I was like loved him.
Listen, so I went and seen Hilltop. I went and seen Eminem last year, and Hilltop Hoods played as one of the opening acts.
Oh, that'd be
Really,
cool.
really good fucking stage.
Yeah.
Really good. I would go see them. I would recommend them.
I remember I went to go see Queens of Stone Age, and only because my friends were going, so I only went with them because they were going. I've never really listened to them.
Yeah.
And as soon as the music started, all you could smell was weed. And on the way out, I saw like 5 joints on the ground. I was so tempted to pick them up. I was like, nah, it's probably ice or some shit in them. I was going to fight. Some dude grabbed my pee-pee.
What?
He was stepping on my toes, and I said, hey, dude, can you stop doing that? He's like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And they just turned around and said, oh, you better fucking look out, mate. I'm like, what the fuck? And he grabbed my dick and then he started headbanging. I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. I've had enough. Oh, it's so fucking
Wait,
weird.
so he just casually planted his hand on your dick?
It wasn't like an accidental. Like he grabbed it.
No, he grabbed it.
What the
It
fuck?
was fucking retarded. And he always got to fight like 4 people.
What, and you didn't fucking throw hands with him?
Fuck no.
I would have. I would have just been. I would have crash tackled him.
Okay, he was shorter than me, but he was a lot buffer than me.
I don't care.
I was a little year 10 student. I could have gotten beaten the fuck up by
You also
him.
could have sent him to jail.
Yeah, true actually.
He touched your ding dong, and you was like, don't like this very much. And he's a headbanger.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I was like, this is
like,
fuck.
what is he expecting you to grab his and both of your headbang and
That's
sing?
fuck. It was so weird though.
Fuck that.
And then since then, I never want to go to concert.
Concerts are fun though.
They're
I'd
okay.
recommend going to
I'd go to like an under 18 one because
Well, this is what Good Life was under 18.
so you have to be under 18 to
Yeah,
go.
no one over the age of 18 is allowed. Dude, there was some people in there who had head tats all down their arms, tats all down their legs and shit, buff, big ass beards, and it's like, dude, you are not 18.
No,
There's
no,
not a
mate.
chance in the
I'm
world.
16 next month.
It's like, dude, you're like buff, you got head tats, shaved head, tats all down your body and shit. There's no way you're under 18.
Ugh.
Not a fucking chance. You look 24.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
I don't know, probably
It
because
was
he's like, I paid for the
ridiculous.
tickets, mate. Let me in. It's like, okay, Mr. Big Man.
But dude, like, and there was some midgets, and I think there was like 3 midgets in there.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
they're in the mosh pit.
Dude, so they were like on people's shoulders. There was this one guy, the midget was on top of his shoulders, and the guy turned around, he like looked at us, and he was full jaw swinging, like, looking at it. It was
Right.
funny.
Wait, didn't you tell me one time you were at it, like, you seen a mosh pit or something?
I
Like,
s-
at a place you went to with your mum or something, or you went to Sydney?
That would have been
show.
the one.
Yeah, and there was like a mosh pit or something.
Fuck. I
It's
don't know.
mosh
I
pit's
know
like every
whether it was
con-
my cousin or whether it was you, because one of you was talking about a mosh pit. My cousin was like with
It would have been your cousin. It wasn't me.
yeah, my cousin with his friend, the big guy and stuff, and they were at this concert and they were like just chilling and shit, and then this mosh pit happened, and fucking my cousin and the guy were thinking of just getting in it and just going ham in a mosh pit.
That's fucked. You
Dude,
see what they
mosh-
do? They all like, just say this is the whole crowd, they all like circle outwards and just fucking charge into the center. Imagine being in the center of that. You'd be like, ah! You fucking, what I'd do is I'd wait and I'd jump up and kick my knees out and just knee like 10 people in the head.
You would get fucking bashed real quick.
Yeah, you would.
Dude, at Good Life though, the mosh pit there, people like getting like half full
jump
water
up.
bottles, opening them up and just throwing them in the air, or leaving them closed and throwing them up. They were coming down with force. They would have been smacking people left, right, and center in the heads with these fucking
Fucking
half full
water
water
bottles.
bottles.
That happened one time when I was at
And, like-
freaking cinemas.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was with a mate, and it was like I was in year 5, and we're sitting there, and we're watching this movie. I forget what movie it was, but like I was hella keen to see this movie, and my sister was there with me, and we're just sitting there like 4 to 5 rows back from these like guys in high school, And, you know, they obviously think that they're top shit and they're funny as fuck.
They're probably in year like 8. I remember year 8. Everyone thinks they're all tough. And
Oh,
shit.
yeah, like-
Probably year 10, like, oh yeah, we're seniors now.
Yeah, I know. And so
Seniors.
we're just sitting there enjoying the movie, and then all of a sudden, this fucking plastic bag with like a ice cream thing fucking hits my mate in the head.
We got a man down.
Yeah, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Wait, is this who I'm thinking of? That lives just down the
Yeah.
street? Oh,
Yeah,
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 dude,
he's like-
he's a rager.
Yeah, he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is this?" And he's like looking around and everything, full prowling for who it was, and then you see the guys giggling and shit. And he's guys, and he says to me, he's like, "Oh, those cunts think they're fucking funny," and he freaking stands up and just full pelts at the back of the guy's fucking head, and the guy turns around and stands up as if we're the issue or some shit, even though they threw it. And, you know, he's like, the guy said, "What was that for?" He's like, "You fucking threw it at me, you dog." And he sits back down. He's like, "Don't do it again." And the guy's just sitting there, my mate's sitting there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just want to watch the movie, man. All of a sudden, like, they start throwing popcorn and all this, and they just start being douchebags. Then they start throwing chewed gum.
Oh, that's the
gross.
nastiest.
Yeah, and I see a bit, and it hits me on the arm, and I'm like, fuck these cunts. It was gross, yes, but I pick it up, and I peg it, and a guy leans forward, and as he's leant forward, it hits him in the back, and then he leans back onto the chair.
Oh, so
Oh,
it stuck in the chair in his shirt?
Yeah, and he
Oh.
didn't notice, and his move, and like, you know, between that, they've like thrown more shit. Freaking my mate's got some stuff on him, etc. And you know, you can see the guy, you know, like just, you know, he's still sitting there. And then about 5 minutes later, he's leant forward, and he's got his hands gone over his back, and he's like pulled all this gum off, and it's like would have been all warm and like, you know, stuck to his jumper and shit. And I was like, fucking bullseye, got him. And then yeah, my mate, you know, oh, it was just so bad. And then, you know, my sister ended up going and telling the guys, and the guys got kicked out of the cinema, and we're just sitting in there. At the end of the movie, we've gone down. There's shit everywhere. And my friend sat up, and he had gum on his ass.
Oh.
I don't know how it got under there, but he's been sitting in gum for the whole movie,
Oh,
and it's all warm and fucked and shit.
that's bad.
that's great.
I didn't even get to watch the movie because we're having an all-out.
What movie
freaking
was
war.
it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just remember I really wanted to go see it, and so I'm like, "Oh, you know, you want to come and my sister and shit, and we'll just go watch the movie."
Hey, at least you had some teammates for this shit.
Yeah, bro. Freaking, there was like 4 or 5 of them and like 3 of us, and we're just there pegging shit at it. And like they would put their water bottle in a plastic bag and then peg it at us and shit.
what the?
And like they were
fuck?
throwing popcorn bags at us and shit, and we'll just peg it back at them. And we didn't do nothing to aggravate them. They just thought they were funny.
I remember.
Well, they got showed who was boss, didn't they?
Yeah, fuck.
I remember
them.
my mum just got Skittles pegged at her when we were watching Kung Fu Panda. She got like a whole bag, but individually just pegged at the back of her fucking head. It was so funny.
What did she do? There's nothing.
I don't know. I think she said, "Hey, can you guys please stop?" They're like, "Oh, okay, sorry." And they just kept doing it or something. And I was like, "Fuck,
You
that's
gotta
funny."
take some action when that shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when we went to see Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and then like this
Oh,
hell
yeah.
nerdy old guy, obviously like Star Wars fan.
He was like, "Can you
101.
guys please shut up?" And he's talking to some like fucking group of like, I don't know, they would have been from like Sydney or something, because the holidays.
Yeah.
And they were just like, and they just started cracking up laughing, and he was like, "Yeah," and then just sat back down. It was
Yeah, he's
so
like,
good.
"Can you please shut up?" And he's like this old guy, like obviously huge Star Wars fan. You can just tell.
Oh, I think me and one of my mates went and seen the Avengers. I think it was Endgame.
Yeah,
Because it was like 3 hours long.
yeah, it would
It
have
was
been a game.
ridiculous. It was the longest fucking time of my life. And I remember mate just sat there and we were making fun of all the characters and shit like that. Because we aren't into it. And we got to the end and who died?
The Iron
Spider-Man?
Iron Man.
Oh, Iron Man.
Oh, you spoiled it for everyone now. Oh.
Iron Man, Spider-Man. Yeah, they sound a lot alike.
Well, I didn't hear. Anyway, yeah. So when Iron Man died, there was this chick like 2 rows up and just to the right of us, she started crying.
Yeah, I heard so much
And-
like,
Yeah, and me and my mate
In
are
the
sitting there, and
movie.
we're just fucking cracking ourselves. We could not hold it back. Like, dude, this chick's actually crying. Like, oh, it was funny.
people that cry over fucking fictional characters. What the fuck?
It's like,
I
dude,
got
of course
sad.
they're coming back.
I got sad, but I never cried. He's in
Yeah.
a new movie now. He's coming out in like, I don't know, the next like.
Return of the
The
Iron
only
Man.
time I've cried from a movie character was when Paul Walker died.
That's when he
can't-
actually died.
Yeah, like
That's when he
that wasn't
actually,
he
the
died,
real
died.
Paul Walker died, not when the Brian dude died.
No, like when Paul Walker died, I actually got upset over it.
Yeah, I remember we did like a thing in year 5 on it or some shit.
Did we? do like a presentation or something.
There was like an assignment, and like it was in the newspaper, and we pulled it up and printed it out and shit. We had to do it because Paul died and it was for an assignment or something.
Yeah, right.
Rip Paul.
Yeah, no, and I remember, and then you were held over. You're like, Fast and Furious 7 not gonna be made now. It's gonna
Yeah,
I love
no,
how
I
there's
thought
still,
they were gonna
there's still
cancel
like
the
number
series.
9's coming out soon or some shit.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even watch Hobbs and Shaw.
Dude,
Like,
it's actually pretty fucking good.
It's pretty.
but I just thought it's not even Fast and the Furious anymore.
It's
Like,
not.
no.
It's
Everyone's going on. Everyone's like, oh, when freaking like there's a bunch of memes when Fast and Furious are now becoming the new Avengers team.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Dude, that would be some kick-ass Avengers though.
That would be pretty fucking
Yeah, they
cool.
photoshopped Dominic Toretto's head onto Iron Man and all the Fast and Furious characters onto like the Hulk and shit.
I reckon The Rock would be the Hulk, easy.
Yeah.
Paul
the
Walker
memes
would be
about-
like Spider-Man. It would have been like year 5 he died or something.
Yeah, I think so. I remember jumping on the trampoline and my mum come out and went, "Oh, I seen this on Facebook." Like Paul Walker's there. I'm like, "What the fuck?" No. I was pretty upset.
That's
about
funny, Mum.
it. You're a joker.
Oh, like how you jump on the tramp and have a good time. Hey, Epilistic, your superstar idol's fucking dead, mate. He's dead as fuck. Oh,
Shit, I'm gonna go kill myself.
that's it. Give me the car keys. We're heading out.
But then I had a car then though. I had a little Daihatsu Miro J. A little paddy
Fucking hell,
fashion.
I don't
I
understand a
remember,
word
yeah,
you
when
said.
we used to drive around, we'd get guns and shit and pretend like we're doing patrol
Yeah, we'll do like
routes.
drive-bys and
Fuck,
shit.
I wish I came out and did that shit.
Yeah,
That
we'd
shit would be
sit there
so
and we're like,
fucking
oh
fun.
yeah, we gotta check the northeast quadrant for zombies and shit getting in. There's like all bush and we'd like
Dude,
drive
that was
out
like-
there.
Wait, didn't you have your iPod 4 then or something?
No, I got it on this laptop actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you actually have it?
Yeah, the
Fuck
video.
yeah, we
After
gotta
this, we're gonna watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And we'd be there with our little guns and shit and just driving
I
around.
tell you
and
what.
just-
Do you remember when you, me, and who it was? It was. I don't know. I can't remember who it was. I don't think it was you, but we made a video. It would have been like 40 minutes long. And it was us just being army soldiers in my backyard. And we'll climb up on top of the cubby house and jump down and be like, oh shit, we gotta kill him. And then we'd like to start
Oh, I
shooting
think I
and
do
shit.
remember that.
It was
yeah.
on my mum's iPhone 3.
I remember I used to get you guys to make a bunch of stuff with me on my iPod. I remember I recorded you in the
Yeah.
backyard and you were prone like making gun sounds and shit.
I remember once we went to the sea pool with our guns. We were like, oh, we're Marines. And we'd go under, we'd swim with our
That
guns.
felt cool though.
And then we'd like jump up like,
That's
I remember
serious.
I said, okay, now, and I started recording, and Shenanigans Games was there, and he's like walking backwards and forwards, and then he just like, started making a gun sound.
I can't even remember, but that's definitely something I did.
he's like, just freaking making that sound. I'm like, yeah, it'll do. And then, with Epilistic, we made a thing. I had we're full into Zombieland and shit, like zombies when it was
That
out.
was like
I
my
remember
I had-
favorite. Man.
I basically crossed myself between freaking the cowboy guy and the nerd dude, and I had the suitcase and a cowboy hat, and I got a shotgun. And Epilistic's like, oh, what the hell are you doing? And shit. And we were just freaking full on pretending we were in like a full zombie apocalypse.
Dude, that was the funnest thing though.
Oh,
that was
we
so
should do that
fun.
again sometimes. Dead ass. We should just go to a big lot of land with a car and it's like, oh, quick, we gotta go. And then just start
we could
driving.
upload that as a
Yeah, we
full
could do
on-
that as like a vlog or something.
We
That
should
be
do that as
funny.
a vlog. Oh, that'd be fun.
Too bad I moved out from my property.
Yeah.
Just
fuck.
drive back out there. We need to use this for a minute, Matt.
Get the fuck out of here,
Just
landlord!
use them as like hostages.
Well, guys, this has been the Rant Podcast episode number 3. I really hope everyone's enjoyed. If you have, give it a thumbs up. It would help out a lot. And if you would like to, subscribe for future episodes.
And send us questions in comments. Or
Yeah.
any of our DMs on our gaming channel.
Yeah, the links to our main channels will be in the description of the video. So if you want to go check us out and support us furthermore, be sure to check that out and check us out. And
Yeah,
hopefully
give us
you'll
a bit
like
of support. It would greatly help out.
Catches.
Well, thank you, everyone, and goodbye.